Welcome back. I'm Ryan from Blue Gaming, and I thought that I would show off the 7 deadly weapons since I happen to get them. Now, I have unlimited ammo for all of them, but you cannot get unlimited ammo for the Ark of the Covenant, and I will talk about that when I get to it. I figured I might as well show them all off. So let's start out with Envy, which is Uriel's Edge. Now, it's a flaming sword, and it does normal sword things. You can kill demons in one hit, and that's that's pressing the left trigger. Now, if you hold the right trigger, you get a little explosive blast that flies out. Now, that's pretty useful for aerial units. I usually use this. Well, I did use this when I was taking out all of the missile towers around the place. I've taken them all out by now. But using that when flying away, the only thing is you want to aim a little bit to the right of wherever you're trying to hit. That seems to have it work better. But this is all fine and dandy. It's the best melee weapon in the game, obviously, because it's one of the 7 deadly weapons. Now for the pistol, Gallows Dodger. Now, as you can see, it's a double barrel revolver. And when you do enough damage with it, the special thing about it is it pretty much shoots on its own, and you can't stop it. It's called going into overkill mode, and you do that after you do enough damage to pretty much anybody. I've done it to the normal Hux the first time that I did it. It looks like a ram's head, I believe, and overall, it's not that bad of a weapon. I just tend not to use it. Next, we have Greed, which is the Diamond Sting. This is the only one of the 7 deadly weapons that you actually have to buy. I happen to use 2 of them because it works a whole lot better. They shoot out diamonds at a really high speed, and when you kill people with them, they drop money. It's not a whole lot of money. It's about $600 to $700 per person that you kill. This is them fully upgraded, as you can see. I use these when I'm going through and trying to do pretty much all the challenges. These are my go-to weapons because of how well they work on pretty much about everything. As you can see, they look kind of like the old machines, well, the older machines to hold money. I know my grandparents had a few of those that you just put coins and stuff in them. And when you shoot, you do see that it drops out money that sadly you can't pick up because that currency isn't the currency that they use in Hell. Next, we have Lust, and that's the Boom Shika, I think, maybe. I just call it the Boom Chaka, which I know that that's not correct, but as you can see, it's just a shotgun with some girly stuff on it, kind of, and then also that weird goo on the top. And that's what it looks like when you're shooting. This weapon does a little bit too much damage, but I'm okay with it. It's my go-to weapon when taking down large enemies. Another special thing is that occasionally you can get people, I don't really know the term for it, but they have parts above their heads and they pretty much just run towards you, which is somewhat of a bad thing, but they stop attacking you so you can shoot them again. Now for Sloth, we have the Armchair Geddon. The special thing about this is, as you can see, you're in an armchair with 2 Gatling guns. Fire out at an extremely high rate. I happen to use this weapon to kill the devil.
I'm just saying, I'd fuck Dane.
But there's another special thing with it. It shoots out rockets as well. And also, you don't actually walk around anywhere. You have to drive, and so I recommend upgrading the movement speed on it as fast as possible. Now on to Wrath. also known as the Ark of the Covenant. Now, this is the only one of the weapons that you cannot get unlimited ammo for, and I'm actually going to jump down to demonstrate why. Now, on my channel, I already have a video of me fighting to get this weapon, because you have to get max police notoriety several times to get this weapon, and pretty much what it shoots out is homing explosions. And the special thing about it is, to get the explosions, you have to suck up people into this. It's kind of like a vacuum, but an extremely deadly vacuum. As you can see, just going through that extremely fast. Just gonna suck enough people back up. And then the last thing for Gluttony is the Last Supper, which you pretty much just shoot frosting at people. You can also... Oh, I'm on fire. Nope. I think that I need to move away from here. Okay, so going back up to the top of Altor. The normal attack is just this. You spray some icing or whatever it is up on people, and then holding the left trigger, shoot out a blast of icing. As you can see, when it's fully upgraded, it goes... Yeah, if I could speak properly, it cools down quite quickly. And that's pretty much all of the 7 deadly weapons. Unless you want to talk about your fists, because those are also a deadly weapon. Now, let me just show off the Diamond Sting versus this guy up here, because I want to have to deal with him.
That was a rush?
Extremely easy. And just to show you how much you pick up, 57. You pick up about $100-ish. It changes for each amount that you pick up. But that is the 7 deadly weapons. If you have any questions, comments, have anything you want to see done with these weapons, then just leave them as a comment below. And remember, I'm Ryden from Blue Water Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one.